Welcome. This is a rare Star Trek Online video, but I had some new ships and I wanted to play around with them, so that's what I'm going to do. After the last event, I was able to complete it. The last campaign event, I was able to complete it, so I got two new ships on both my main account here and my free-to-play account. And so on this account, I got the Excelsior 2, and then on my free-to-play account, I got the Atlas. So I kind of want to just unlock the traits on those. And then I also completed the summer event, which means I can take another 10 days off because I really don't care about much beyond getting the actual ship. Sell the trash. So, yeah. When the Excelsior 2 came out, I actually, I'm not a fan of this ship. It's not a horrible ship, but it's not what I'm looking for either. Though this console apparently really good for fire at will builds, which that's what I do, fire at will builds. So kind of wanting to go test it out, and then the Hysperion. I actually really do like the Hysperion. When I first saw it on Lower Decks, I was impressed. I like the goofiness of it. The whole goofiness of the whole storyline of the Hysperion was kind of funny. So we do have that too. It's funny. It really does look like a cartoon ship. So it'd be interesting just to fly around on it. Just sell off these. Well, I mean, apparently these are upgradable, but they're trash, so I can always delete the ship and re-get it if I ever needed those. So let us let's see. Let's go ahead and do the Excelsior first. So let's pull my weapons off. Pull them off in order. I actually haven't even really looked at what's on the Excelsior seating wise, though I rarely ever venture into anything beyond the normal seating when it comes to ships. Of course, I got trash and this spot. I also have to decide which one of these consoles I want to get rid of. So this is Ordnance, which is phaser damage, also phaser damage, I think I'm gonna remove that out of it so I can do the console. So we will go ahead and just put that there, and then load up the ship. Ready that too. here. That's not what I wanted. Where's my weapons? Engine. Almost felt dumb there for a second. I was like, do I not remember what the weapon batteries look like? There's my weapon batteries. Alright, and then you. And then the important ones. Realistically, is it the top three ones? That one's important, and that one's important. We'll lose out both of these. Sure. It's a critical chance. That's only damage, and that is crit severity, but that should be fine. Alright. Now let's check the seating on this. Oh God. I already don't like it. People spread. So this should be Omega. Get spread 2. Only doing that is because broadsiding most of the time, so I'm probably not good. Yeah, I don't fire it off as much. That's probably good enough. Atomic officer. This is directed. That should be correct. That's good. And this should be emergency powered engines. That should be fine. This is not a Vanguard ship. What is the seatings on this? I could. Surgical strikes 3. I mean, that is better than what I had in there. So then that will stay the same. Alright. Now let's go ahead and set up our damage. Alright. Set up our trays. God, it's been so long since I've talked about this game. Everything's just that is out of water. Guess we'll switch to this. Oh, hot carbonated water. Sounds amazing, right? Yeah, not a fan of the spoon design. Alright, let's go ahead and disable the visuals. Disable the visuals. Alright. Hey, I completely forgot. Oh, I mean, it's an Intel ship. I guess that makes sense. Though I did forget that it had a cloak. weapon should go there. Speaking of which, go here. Just doing that so I don't forget about it, because I will. Expansion, redirection. Don't know. So, approaching agony. Alright. Now all of the other fluff. So, I have not been posting videos on this game for my own personal reasons. Still mad at Star Trek Online. At least their customer service. And we'll see how much madder I get when they come out with the next bundle that's coming up. That supposedly has both the science, the what I guess I shouldn't. Well, it looks like a ball sack. It's got that hanging sensor on it. At least that's what I used to joke about it when that was basically one of the few top tier science ships you can fly. And then they, God, I forgot what the other one was. It was one of the ships we needed a T6 on, but they are both coming out here soon. And so I have a feeling that when the ship gets released, or the ships get released, is that they're going to have special skins on them, like all the other ships, which is probably going to be the mirror stuff, and that means those tokens I have, the 100% off tokens that I have, they're just again, they're going to be pointless. And I had somebody comment on my video, goes, yeah, complaining about spending money on the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I was spending a lot of money on this game. And so, that's just how it goes. Just put that on there. I feel like I missed something. That command stuff, but yeah, and I mean, I own every single C-Store ship except for the MUDs bundles and stuff like that, because they are way too expensive for my budget. And it would have required me to go out of my way to purchase them. But just have those pointless. And I have them set here in my inventory just in case I ever get a chance to use them. Slightly distracted. I want to complain, but I want to put the tray together at the same time. That's okay. No one wants to hear me complain, as I've been told. Miraculous. So I was, so they had the most recent fleet recall thing And I was really excited about it. I was really excited about it until I realized it's a device. And I suppose you can put it in one of these slots, one that you're not using, but still. Most of the time it's just not useful at all. Do I have it in my inventory? I should try it. Since this will be the first time I'm actually... Do I not have it in my inventory? I instantly just put it in my my bank. I don't even remember what it looks like, to be honest with you. If I do have it in my inventory, I probably buried it deep in here. Though I am under the assumption I do not have it on me. Which looks like it's probably a correct assumption. Yeah, oh well. Got the Photomic Officer on there, Quantum Slipstream. Red Matter, Tachyon. Reverse shields. That can go here, that can go here, that can go there. Tactical team. Torpedoes. That is everything. That is everything. Now I'm going to need to organize this. That is not everything. Why am I missing Nadian, whatever it's called? So this is a damage bonus. Actually, I want to put stuff that is Boimler procs. This actually go down. Got some limited. Okay. Nothing else here. Actually, I'm just going to go like this. Up, down, that one up. Drop this down to 3 and save this. Alright. Well, I haven't flown a ship in over a month and a half, so let's see how good this goes. Let's see if I can remember how to get to patrols. I do believe I go to the current system.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too, I guess, Kamarki. Hey, it actually this actually flies pretty well.
We did it.
Currently right now impressed with its
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry or those ships won't make it.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
that is not what I wanted to do. I overshot that. So for a big old boat, currently right now, I am liking how well it flies, which is I guess good.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Mark.
I need to check after
Bad
I
news, I'm
put
afraid.
this away.
Klingons are approaching our position.
Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. Alright, that console puts a little bit of joy in my life. No! Damn it. Keep on getting too close. I apparently don't know how to fly a starship anymore. I'll be honest, I didn't have a lot of high hopes for this ship. Oh man, the fire at will joys.
Let's deal with the stragglers, shall we?
That was entertaining. The sound it makes when it goes off too. Yeah, that's fun. All right, no regrets here. This is a good console. The ship did all right too. And I've said this before. I don't do DPS races. I mean I have decent gear in my ships, but I'm not going to go out and do any DPS racing with them. I usually judge it just off of how it feels when I'm doing this exact patrol. And I'll be honest with you, this actually felt pretty good. This felt like a good ship. The main benefit I like about it is it actually seems to have a pretty decent turn rate on it. I'm actually kind of curious on what the turn rate is, and I'm actually going to check here in just a moment here. I don't know what the default rate would be, but we can probably check to see what my current rate is.
I think indeed.
There's more trash over here I got to pick up. Remember folks, pick up your space trash. Alright, so
think that was the... Indeed.
Actually, I want to test. So my speed is currently at 66. I don't know, I got changed there, but so my turn rate is 20. Oh wait, nope. I am currently at okay, 46. My turn rate's at 20. I mean, it feels pretty good. Turn rate actually feels pretty good, so
I think that was the last. Indeed.
if I guess if you're looking for a good 4-4. Let's see. I did max it out. A couple other things I didn't check is can you modify this with anything else, or is it kind of its own thing? And someone watching this, yes, I know I'm about 6 months behind on this ship, but you know what? I wasn't going to spend I think the keys you needed to get it. Alright. Looks like it's just that. What about no styles on it? This is what it is, and that's all that is. Just kind of curious. I don't remember what they did with this empty section in the animation. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a docking bay or what. That's okay. Yeah. I like this. Will I fly it often? Probably not. Probably not. Even though it flies very well, I don't know. For this type of ship, I think I would prefer something more like the Tucker, the big 044s. But at least I have it. Calculated broadside. Well, upon activating the fire at will or intelligent bridge officer ability for 15 seconds. Bonus beam damage. I mean, that looks pretty good. 35% bonus damage. That looks pretty good. Not gonna dog that one. Let's sell the trash out of my inventory first. Now we're gonna do the Hesperian. It'll be the 2 times you'll see it today because I have to unlock the trade on the on my other account too from the Hesperian. So we're ready to starship here, and then Excelsior 2. We shall pull our junk off. So I'm not sure on how the degree of good this console is. Let me just double check, make sure it can go on any ship. It can. What the degree of good it is. I don't know if it's amazing or if it's adequate. Just good enough. I will say, And thank you for the person who's already given me a like. If you are watching this and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content just like this, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, put a comment in the down below that you actually would like me to do Star Trek content, and then I will see if I can get over my hatred for Star Trek Online's customer service. Alright. And I'm just going to dry dock. Excuse me, English. Dry dock that. Because I don't think I'm going to be flying that anytime again soon. It's really sad to get a event ship just to just to dock it, but that's basically, or not event ship, but well, I guess it was my event ship, but yeah, just to dock it. All right, so we do this, and this. It is just funny how ugly this ship is and beautiful at the same time. And we'll go ahead and use this console again. This does not have any Intel slots worth worrying about, so we will take the Vanguard off. I think I'll actually put on that trait that I just got, which I don't even remember what the name is, but so we'll get rid of Vanguard Specialist. God, what was the name of that trait? And it's gonna have to be only the fire at will that triggers it, so God, what was the name of that trait? Star Trek Online, Celsius 2. What was the name of your trait there, buddy? Calculated. I'm not even close to being on the right area. There we go. So we will go ahead and try that. Basically it just says for the 15-second duration of my fire at will, it's gonna have 35 bonus damage. Stations. Meow. This kind of hosed up everything. I haven't played in such a long time. I don't even remember who was who and what was what. Oh, that's the reason why. So Carmen goes here. That's why it looks so awkward. And this needs to be Platonic Officer. And then this could be anybody. Did I unlock their stuff? No, I did not. What about Watcher Felix? Did I unlock anything on you? No, I did not. I don't think I really unlocked much of anything. I mean, jam sensors. Sure, I don't care. And then machine. This again needs to be Omega. It's really nothing, so we will go with this. Switch this out to engines. Wait. It's not engines. This is engines. Alright. You know what? I will probably... There we go. Just add some defense to it. I actually want to change the color of the ship because the green is not great. But what do I want to change it to? Oh, you know what I need to do? I know what I need to do. I'm just going to cancel all that because this is not going to matter for what I'm going to do. We're just going to just put a Ba'u shield on it. Make sure you get changed. Make sure you get changed. Visuals. Set. Ba'ul. Yeah. That looks absolutely beautiful. Pitch black with some gold and some glowy blue. Sure. We would go with that. And then we will adjust. It's just a spell of invisibility. I don't know if that's a advanced cloak or not. It'd be amazing if they put an advanced cloak on this. So, weapons. What is this? Engines. Agony. Alright, now I'll put the fluff back on. I'm pretty excited about the second account because I was able to get the Atlas with the year-long, which is needed on that character, and then hopefully here in the next couple weeks they have a sale for the 10th anniversary, and I'll finally get the 10th anniversary. I should have enough. Zen on that account. Engines, shields. There. Horrible, horrible intel ship. Focus frenzy. I do kind of wonder, though, if this is just a sign of power creep, this ship here. Even though it doesn't have any good... I think I missed something. I'll look at it here in just a moment. It doesn't have any good city because it's an event ship, but I really do think this is probably one of the better event ships that came out for a while. It's almost like this ship was initially going to be a lockbox ship, and they needed a ship for the event. And they just threw this one there. They're like, oh, let's just use this one. I'll leave it like that. Put this here. This here. Yeah. And I have some feelings. Anything I say right now is all jaded by my opinion of Star Trek Online. But it is opinion of mine, and I am starting to believe that the game is kind of winding down. And the only reason why I say that is because when you have T6 coupons you can't use, you start to pay attention to when they're releasing ships, basically what it comes down to. And I'm starting to notice they are not releasing ships. They have, this year, they've slowed down significantly over the last couple of years on ship releases. So this year we had the 13th anniversary bundle that came out. And then we had a legendary bundle, which came out. But then we haven't had anything since then. Where it used to be during that March frame, you had non-legendary and a legendary ship that was released. During the summer frame, you had a non-legendary ship and a legendary ship released. I mean, it'll go to see on what we have in the future, is because do we get any more non-legendary ships for the rest of the year? Because if we're not going to get a non-legendary ship, we have to at least get a legendary. So that means for this whole year here, Star Trek Online has only released the anniversary bundle, so far a legendary bundle, and then a non-legendary bundle. That's all they release for ships, when years before they've done way more than that. So it's funny. So they just had the lifetime subscription sale recently. And I would honestly suggest, if you're thinking about getting the lifetime subscription, just don't. Don't. I don't think at this point it is worth it. I think that they are winding down with multiple people leaving the leaving Star Trek Online for other projects within Cryptic / Gearbox. I would not be surprised if that is a sign that. Make sure this is disabled. Did I disable? Yeah. I would not be surprised if it is something like a Star Trek Online 2. And had this been a year ago, I would have never thought there'd be a Star. I scoffed at people even suggested the idea that there was a Star Trek Online 2 coming. But now, when you look at the way that they're doing, this is a very beautiful ship, by the way. I am amazed on how good the ship looks, especially with the Ba'u vanity shield. But yeah, it just now they are releasing a lot of ships, yes, and there are a lot of ships coming to the game. All of them though are lockbox ships, and for the average player, that's just not gonna work. Nobody wants to spend $300 on to get a ship, because that's just not good. And you can say that you can get alternate ways to get ships, like buying them on the exchange, stuff like that. The problem is that one or two things has to happen in order for the in-game economy to work. Is that one, people have to be buying keys or whatever item that is being put up for sale, people have to be there to buy them. And then on the other end is there has to be people who are selling the ships. So if everybody's not opening boxes and selling ships, then it doesn't really matter. And that's the reason why, like, all the ships released are now in the like, they're at least 1.5 million if you're going to get it on the exchange, because that is the maximum the exchange would go if they ever lifted that. Geez, what the prices will be. And I think they stick around, 1.7 to 1.8 on auctions. But I mean, if it's just not a sustainable method of people getting ships, and it's suggested that way, but it requires people to be opening boxes and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not sure on if this game is overly sustainable in the way that it's designing everything. Though I'm not a business major, so you can take that with a grain of salt. Not a business major, but I wish I was one on TV. Let's go back to the Kern, because I took forever to build this ship. So I'm just talking constantly.
Good to see you, my friend. As you can see, I'm in the middle of...
I will say, if you are watching and you do enjoy my ramblings that I have come in today, please hit that like button. Alright. I need to check something.
We did it. Sensors are clear for the moment.
Thanks,
I'm
Marky.
afraid I have some bad news, however. 2 of our ships.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I applauded the Excelsior 2 for its turn rate because it turned really well. This ship turns like crap, and I see that it has a one better turn rate than
Klingon vessels are warping.
the Excelsior 2. But this is a battle cruiser.
Thank you for coming to our aid.
The fact that this is a battle cruiser and it turns so bad. It looks pretty.
That's one
I
less
don't.
rift to worry about.
I don't think that's enjoyable. Now, damage-wise, it seems to be doing pretty
Klingons are
good.
approaching our position.
I love that console.
Let's deal with distractions.
So, I mean, this is an event ship, so it's really hard to judge it beyond it being an event ship. But I don't think it is probably one of my top choices. A lot of it has to do with the fact that the turn rate on this is bad. It's bad. I will say though, my free play account is probably one of the better battle cruisers that I have, but I mean, not the best battle cruiser that I have. Just cleaning up my trash. Yeah, so if my theory is true that this was a lockbox ship that they decided to turn into an event ship because they didn't have an event ship to do in its place, and they had to nerf it a little bit in order to make it an event ship. I kind of feel bad for it. I don't know though. I'm just guessing.
Indeed.
All right. I thought I might want to fly this again, but I don't think this is on my list of ships that I want to fly, unfortunately. I definitely enjoy the Excelsior 2 more with that one. And I do get the one is a premium ship and one is not, but it is still a personal opinion. Alright, so we will go ahead and switch back to the Archer. We'll ready this ship. And then this can go for a long nap. And then on this one, this is crits parity. It's down here. Sell the junk. This is probably better than this because I only have a one piece anyway. That's not inhibiting. So I only have the one piece. Let's go ahead and go into space and lock that down. Yeah, I'm going to reset this. We will reset that so that everything looks correct. Oh yeah, that's the console that comes with it. God, I bypassed that console so fast because it was a Disruptor console. I was like, what the hell's going on there? Alright, so we will go ahead and put this on here, and then we will save as beams. Then hopefully that just replaced the one that was already there. Or did it move it someplace else? It moved it. No. Did it have a clicky on it? Did this have a clicky? It did not have a clicky. Alright. So that means it was not added. So I will have to rearrange things. Here. Witching Agony. Alright. Someone's having fun with the console. Yeah, so this is my favorite ship. Let's see. Just want to make sure if I take off nothing got ruined in the effort to move around. I don't know how well that trade is. It didn't seem to do that well. Though I'll probably have to test it at some point between, or listen to somebody else who has tested it. But alright, let's go ahead and go and dock first, and then switch accounts, and then we will do this all over again on the free-to-play. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to do some reworking on this account because of the fact that I got some consoles that I really need to think about. Sell the junk that I already have. Did I have... yeah. That can be sold. Alright. So the Atlas. Ready, Starship. What the heck is going on here? Do I not... What do we got left on the Archer? Or not that, the Vengeance. 0 point. Got left behind. I don't remember where that came from. I'm gonna put this here too. Actually, I think that came from this. Alright. So I need to pull up something real quick. Because I know I can go better. Where is... Where is my thing here? Just trying to figure out which of these consoles I really do need, which ones I don't. So that would be first. That would be second. There's a lot that I'm missing because I don't have the actually, I'm kind of curious. How much do consoles sell for on the exchange? Is it even available on the exchange? Pretty sure it's not available. I have one. What? It's a Space Gear. This okay, bind on pickup, go figure, and then that's not it, right? It is it. Just for the crit severity? I don't think that's what I want. Anyway. Some of these I'll get once I actually get the lifetime, sure. Or not the lifetime, but the 10th anniversary. I mean, regardless of what happens, if the 10th anniversary doesn't hit a 40% sell, I'm gonna pick it up regardless of the next one, because I think I have enough Zen for a 35%. Hopefully, but all right. so let's go back to adjusting this ship. So that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so M6 computer, and then approaching Agony, then Ordnance Accelerator, yes. Piezo. Wait, that's a. So then simulated, and then simulated 0 point after 0 point is nothing. Guess we'll go in like that. I really need to go through here. Oh, I have a prolonged on here too. I wonder what's actually better, the prolonged or... Yeah, we'll just go with the prolonged. What's the worst that could happen? That one doesn't matter. I feel like I should have something better. No, I don't. I don't have anything better than that. Not on this account. Alright. Stations. Oh, I remember why I don't like this ship. Everything's good until you get to this part. So I remember Watcher, Hathor. I have actually upgraded the Watchers. And then Watcher. That looks about right. I think Salem is probably my actual top one. It is, because it's set up like I normally would. And that is set up like I normally would. Sure. This could go. Well, I have not updated that one, so this must be the other way around. Pax is the one I need to put up here. Yep. Wait. Have I not? Did I not? Let's see. Well, I thought I upgraded these. Apparently I did not. Oh well. It is what it is, and that's what it is. We shall. Team. I feel like I just don't want engineering team. Yeah. Sure. Let's go ahead and set our trays up. I'm kind of actually thinking, since I'm running on a sense of disappointment, I don't think I'm actually going to level up the high sparing on this account, just because. It is not needed. I love the way this ship looks. One of my top ships, I wish that they would make visuals. Make canon. Alright. Should get the tray ready. Make sure that torpedo is correct. And then put these up here. This is not a domino. Oh, I feel like my wait a minute. I just deleted one. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We should go through here and find the one I just deleted. It's not that one. Chinagi, not that one. Yeah, I think just by stats wise, I think the Vengeance is better. You know, that's the thing about the Vengeance. Vengeance is just a really all around good ship. It's hard to fault the Vengeance. It's not amazing, but it is good. I think that could go there. That's still there. Weapons. I shake my head by having to put engineering team on my bar. Go down and finding go here too, because it's a very limited ability. Atomic officer, prolonged down there. Check my consoles. Have clickies. So dynamic power redistributor. The advanced user. Protein agony. No right clicky, no clicky. No clicky, no clicky. and prolong, which is there. So we can go there. Go here. That gives us 2 slots. More penetration. And then this goes here. I am missing an ability. Brace for impact. And apparently, stations. I don't have it on here. Never mind what I was looking for. Alright. So these can all go here, and this can go here too. Yeah, we'll put it down here. Why not? Traits. Oh, we're good. And we shall save this. And go kill some stuff. 3. Alright, time to head turn. Why am I keeping... Alright. Okay, Kern. We shall unlock this chip and then go back to flying the Vengeance. Although we will have to adjust stuff on the Vengeance. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about find out what I want to do about the Lobie stuff on Nico's character. Especially after seeing that it
We did it.
is not sold on the exchange.
That rift's
I thought I hit
unstable.
that.
We need to hurry, or
Change
those
that.
ships won't make it.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Hey, I got a random endeavor. Sweet.
Thank you for coming. The blessings.
The blessings.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarko.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching
I
our
should
position.
check after I do this on what the turn rate is on this, because this seems better than. wasn't that close. I must not be doing enough damage. Apparently I'm not even getting close to enough. Also, it appears that they have lengthened this one out, because I've never made it past the... Yeah, so at the surefire sign of how spread out everything is was that was not killing stuff that fast enough.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, that's fun while it lasted. So I'm assuming that the next event is going to be some random either a red alert event or something else. If it's a red alert event and it's 2 weeks, I might do it because I need the X coupons for this account. Otherwise, I'm actually going to be taking time off from the game because I actually have no reason to play whatsoever. I've finished out the event for the summer event, as in having the ships. I don't care much about anything else beyond that. I'm not going to log on every single day for just the joys of it, because 70% of the time I'm just not having any joy out of it. Just bad memories of what the game thinks about me.
In the meantime, we'll...
well, let's first check to see if my lack of damage took out my... Alright, didn't allow me to get tier 5 on this. I'm tier 5. Perfect. Alright. Well, if you have been watching, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to see more content from me, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I stream or post a video again. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.